In today's Madden 17 Mythbusters episode, it's gonna be based around a group of people. These guys are obese, they're slow, they're ugly, and I don't even know if you can consider these guys athletes. But with that said, I can guarantee that these guys are some of the most hardworking, dedicated people that you will ever see. Yeah, and my dad's Donald Trump. In the off-season, these guys are sitting on their couch with a bag of Doritos, watching Netflix and playing video games all day. Huh? Just call me Jamie Hyman, cause today we are in Madden Mythbusters episode number 3. In today's episode, we will be testing out the theory that you have an unstoppable run game with a team full of offensive linemen. Now let me go ahead to the team so I can show you what we are working with now. Not only do we have the best offensive linemen at their respective position, but we also throw offensive linemen at tight end, wide receiver, fullback, and even quarterback. At running back, we have 2 of the best guys from last season. Le'Veon Bell. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Baltimore Ravens had the best run defense from last year. Now, that's coming from my knowledge, so don't count on it. And I don't really feel like doing the research, so we're going to use them anyways. Do not let the 67 overall fool you. The Dallas Cowboys should be pretty good. Now, since everything is set up, if you wouldn't mind supporting the Madden 17 Mythbusters episodes by dropping a like on this video, it would be so awesome. If we could aim for 7,000 likes, I would probably crap my pants. See, I'm not a liar. Also, if you're brand new, do not forget to go down and hit that subscribe button. Road to 500K. We're going to be coming out with some crazy stuff that you've never seen in Madden before, and I do not want you to miss out on it. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss out on it. Without further ado, let's get into Madden Mythbusters episode number 3. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's also on all Madden, so don't you do it. Wait, what are you doing? Stop. Don't post the comments. Look at this matchup. It's not even fair.
For real, Flacco has no chance. Just look at the interception comparison.
All right, we are in this game ready to go. And luckily for us, we're going to be the ones that start with the football. So we're going to be able to put this myth to the test right off the bat. That is unless if we take this all the way to the house with Orlando Scandrick. One thing that I would like to point out before we get into this game is that I'm not necessarily trying to win the game with the Dallas Cowboys. I really just want to put it to the test if this whole offensive lineman thing's gonna work out. And if it does, we might win the game, but there's no guarantee. This will be our second run play, and oh my gosh, somebody broke off of that block. We got Eric Weddle. Get juked out of your shoes.
What are those?
Now, the main thing that I am mostly excited for, if you can see all the way over to the left, is going to be that Lane Johnson versus cornerback matchup. I feel like this is really where we can get the biggest advantage from, and that's kind of what I really want to test out the most. This one is going to be a run. We're getting blocking all over the place. Can we please just confirm this myth right now? I'm just messing. We can't do it quite yet. We really have to put everything to the test that we possibly can, but everything to the outside. We're just picking up yards. I do want to test out all different types of runs, and normally this would be a situation where I would not even think about handing that football off. So let's see if it actually works out for us. Hey, we picked up the first down. On this in particular run, we should have a couple pulling guards. What are you doing? Hello? You know what? No, that totally wasn't a touchdown or anything. The Ravens did stuff us a couple times, but on 4th down and 4, I am in no need to kick a field goal right now. And look at this. Le'Veon Bell, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. I don't even know if I pointed this out yet, but I think it's pretty clear that we're doing nothing but running this play no matter what. Come on, boys. Get to that line. We got one more chance to call one more play before the first quarter is over. 3rd down and 15. Surely nobody's going to be expecting a run here. A great block on the edge, and we're in. We're in. Ain't no average ordinary team gonna be able to get a 3rd down and 15 run for a touchdown. It took us a little bit of time, but we managed to go all the way downfield and score. See, I'm not even sure if we should be playing defense, so maybe a little bit later on we'll switch it over and just start super simming. The thing is, I'm not really trying to lose.
That'll be tough considering you are already the biggest loser on the internet.
You know, I kind of just rather the game be completely in my hands. Yeah, it's there all right. already forced these suckers to a 3rd down and 10. They're dumping it off short and Aiken going nowhere. Get it instead of ain't going nowhere?
Pizza, your jokes are terrible.
All right, this is going to be a true test. We're just going to call for a fair catch right here and set up on the 9. Don't forget, no matter what, every single play, we're running the football. Here is the matchup right here. Trent Williams and Lane Johnson on a couple of defensive backs. If they can hold their block, he can't. He didn't hold his block. Why? Shoot, all right, we're already at a 3rd down and 6. This is a perfect chance to do some greatness on 3rd down once again, and Ezekiel Elliott is down the sideline. He's going, and tackled, but it was still really good. After our first really solid run of the day so far, Le'Veon Bell is going to get this ball. All right, this has surely got to work. Looking at how the defense is set up, we're just asking to get big yards here on this play. Ezekiel, oh, get snapped. My man Ezekiel Elliott running with a purpose right now. One more thing we got to pay a little bit more attention to. Ooh. Shoot. Anyways, this whole 2-minute offense and can do nothing but run the football. It's a little bit interesting. You know what? We're just gonna boot this field goal, go up 10-0, make it into halftime, and then make our conclusions come second half. Well, with a 10-0 lead, we have hit halftime, and so far, I found it to be pretty interesting. Either A, I was expecting this whole run thing to be super overpowered, and for us to break off a ton of huge runs, or B, for it to not work at all, and our offense to be completely stagnant the entire game. So far, we have 137 yards total in the first half on all Madden, which normally to me is pretty dang good. But the fact that we're only able to break off a good run or two is definitely not going to let me confirm this miss so far. Let's go ahead into the second half and see if anything significant happens where we can really make a strong conclusion. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a little bit antsy, so let's go ahead and super sim so we can get this ball. Well, that did not seem too difficult. Breaking off a 96-yard scamper would be insane. Ooh, what was that? Let's go, Le'Veon Bell. You have not done much all day, and I want to see you break one off and make something really happen. I mean, come on. We have Jason Peters, Donald Penn, and then Lane Johnson all the way out to the left. According to my calculations, this one should break off for a pretty big one. See, that's the problem. If that pass run was an actual fullback, along with that one, we might have been able to make something happen. I mean, who really cares at this point? On 4th down and 6, Ezekiel Elliott, okay. You know what? This is something that we haven't really tried yet. A little halfback counter, and I figured this could actually work, and there it is. Let's go. Now that I think about it, counterplay should be really good for us because it all depends on our offensive lineman holding blocks. Any stretch to the outside, we got to worry about the speed of the offensive lineman. Let's go ahead and test out this theory once again. It's a counterplay. Bruh. Oh, did we really just get a holding? See, like, I feel terrible right now because I was expecting something really drastic to happen in this game, and the fact that the game is going like this right now is making it difficult for me to make a conclusion. I wonder if they're expecting us to do a run right here. Here's another run that might be interesting that we have not tried yet. They bring a blitz, but they still can't get to us. All right. This could be a chance to fake everybody out, and Terrell Suggs got absolutely torqued right there. We are unleashing the 2-minute offense, doing nothing but run plays. Le'Veon Bell has made his way back onto the football field. It's going to be a run to the right. It's going to be a run into a bunch of defense. Come on, guys. I'm really looking to score a touchdown right here. Look at the read. Le'Veon Bell. Go. Stiff arm him. This play right here should be completely overpowered. We will test that theory out right now with Le'Veon Bell, and boom, bomb, bang, shebang. That's a touchdown. All right, that was another. What are the chances? What are the chances that they go down and score? With only 1 second left to do, and the offense can't do anything but run the football. Le'Veon Bell is gonna get the ball. He's gonna wrap it around. There's a bunch of defenders. Too bad the quarterback didn't decide to get a block for us. One juked guy, and we're going to overtime. Okay. Was not really expecting this to happen. Yes, let's go. We won the toss. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. From overtime, which nobody expected at all. Le'Veon Bell's first play is going to be for 11. Come on, offense. We got the best offensive line in the game, along with one of the best running backs we could ever dream of using. We are running the football on 4th down and 7. Terrell Suggs gets picked up, and Ezekiel Elliott gets it. Now with Telvin Smith in motion, we have some pulling guards. Every once in a while, they just break off, though. What has this video turned into? Now we're all of a sudden trying to win a game. we didn't get it. Well, that's interesting. At this point, I don't even care. I'm gonna super sim it and see what our defense does for us. We gotta stop. Our defense, by some miracle, ended up getting a stop for us. One guy to beat again. Le'Veon Bell, come on. Honestly, guys, can you just do one thing for me good so we can break it off for a touchdown? Le'Veon Bell, going. We are not quite gone, but we have to hurry up to the line because we do not have any timeouts to give. Lane Johnson, along with everybody, gets to the line. The handoff to Le'Veon Bell, and we are in. What? And what a game in overtime. Let's go ahead, look at the stats, and then draw our conclusions. And just to let you know that I didn't cheat, because I know some of you guys are going to be out there, here are our passing stats for the game. Yeah, you see it? No data available. For the game, between our two running backs, we totaled 378 yards on the ground. Now, that may seem really good, but was it really? I really believe that for me to actually confirm this myth is that I was going to have to see a bunch of huge runs, you know, runs that break off for touchdowns, offensive linemen holding on to blocks the entire game, and to be quite honest, we really didn't see that. Now, to play devil's advocate, we had two running backs that nearly got 200 yards apiece. With this myth, I don't exactly think that I can confirm it, but on the other hand, I really can't bust it either. That is why with my expertise that we're gonna have to go with plausible for this Madden 17 challenge. You already know that I am your boy Pizza, busting myths in Madden 17, and as always, do not forget to keep God number one. Peace out, guys.